Hey guys, welcome to the review show. Welcome back to our Last of Us series that we have going on right now. Last episode was episode 5, Endorse and Survive, which was better than 4.
Oh yeah, for sure. Big time.
But I just didn't give a shit about the Karen storyline. I don't care.
Yeah, she's not a very that was not a good casting choice. I feel like they could have cast somebody
I
else that
don't
would
I
have
don't think the
it would have made
casting
it
I
I
don't
think it
think
would have made it slightly better. I
it's
can't
just
take her serious.
it's just the story is stupid. I don't care. And like they build it up like, because they mention that the reason why she's after him because because Sam got her brother killed when he was trying to steal some medicine for her. Or no, not Sam, but Henry got her brother killed and to save Sam from a medical reasoning. And but they end up dying anyway. So it's like, what was the point?
I mean, it was just a little arc. Like if you think about it, the next episode it says that they start traveling for months on end. So it's just
Mhm.
kind of like that arc's over. They put a cap on it. Now you skip some time and you get to the next storyline that they're going to build up to. So I think it was done all right. It's just the threat didn't feel that threatening considering the horde of infected that showed up and slaughtered basically all of them. And then of course the main heroes get out of there.
But we're gonna be moving on to episode 6 here. Ken. I didn't know we were watching Barbie, but Ken. After months of traveling, Joel and Ellie receive a grave warning about what lies ahead. Later, Ellie learns more about Joel's past while Joel tries his best to forget. He still remembers that $20 that he never got back. He's upset still.
Yeah, like he's tried best to forget it, so he has to drown his sorrows with alcohol because he's like, oh man, that $20 would be like $140 now.
Yeah, in this time and age, I
Yeah,
really
like
needed it.
it went up like 7 times as much. I need that money. I forget what this episode's about, so
They get to Jackson in this one,
like I remember
but it's
seven
more
because
walking.
yeah, I was gonna say it sounds like another walking episode. Great. I can just get on my PS5 right now if I want to do a walking simulator. I don't mind like episodes where they just kind of have characters walking and
But
talking
that's
and
every
stuff, but
episode.
yeah, and then this far into the season and stuff, like you're getting towards the end, and then you're gonna have more walking episodes probably. It's like that don't make sense to me.
The Last of Us, and you zoom in very small text. Spark Notes. The Last of Us. Spark Notes. Hi, are you the big baddie of the season? Turns out she's the whole entire villain.
That'd be funny. That'd be unexpected. You don't fuck with Mama, Big Mama.
Who the hell are you? Just someone passing through. Why did you shoot
The
him?
gun's all the way over there.
I'm looking for my brother. Well, I ain't seen him. Who's this little psycho?
Does you have a big ass forehead like my wife?
Oh my God.
You don't seriously believe them.
They've lived here a long time.
What, is she stealing food?
Yeah, she did. She stole that.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's not a likable character, man.
Joel? Joel? Joel, are you okay? Joel?
Shut up.
That's what I would tell her too. Shut up.
Where is this heart attack kind of coming from?
Yeah, there was no build up in the last episode.
It's supposed to show that he's old, but it's like we know he's old, but we never.
Yeah, we can see that he has gray hairs
Yeah,
and he's like 50 something years old, so he's getting old, but
yeah, but like never once in this show that we've heard of him having like a
that's
heart
what I mean.
condition.
Yeah, he never had a panic attack during that shootout. That'd be the time to be like freaking out, probably, not just when he's walking around.
Ah. Can I have some?
No.
What? Just to warm up. Come on.
You're not gonna like it, kid.
So good.
Okay, that was kind of funny.
Let's say we find the fireflies, it all works, draw my blood and put it through some of their fancy machines and make a cure. Then what? Like, what do we do?
Oh, it's we?
Okay, fine, whatever. You can do anything you want.
Getting away from you.
Yeah. I'm gonna go over here and sleep, and you're gonna stay near the fire, and you're gonna stop talking.
You're actually gonna sleep in the fire.
Yeah, he kicks her in.
Want to take first watch or second?
I'll do both. Get some sleep. Dream of sheep ranches on the moon.
Forever.
And then he shoots her.
You're mumbling in your sleep.
I'm responsible for you, okay?
Then don't fall asleep.
Wake me up next time.
Yes, sir.
He shot Holly.
All of a sudden, you see her laying on the ground.
Half of the show is just exterior shots. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's where the budget went for real.
It's like we need to get way up there for a high ass shot. How much would it cost? $20 million. Oh, you sure about that?
Yeah, some cool shots and stuff, but it's like, okay.
Give us the game. The last hope. Where is it?
That shitty game. I still can't believe that exists.
So is it sniffing out to see if you're infected? Is that what the dog's doing?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's having a heart attack again. Oh,
Well, this makes
jeez.
more sense because he's getting scared that they're gonna die, or she's gonna die at least. Like if they were trying to do the heart attack situation earlier, or panic attack, or whatever he's having and stuff, like I guess you could see that as like leading up to this one where he started freaking out, but it's like he had no other signs other than that one situation before now.
What's your name?
Joel.
You're not gonna ask for his last name? It could be any other Joel. It could be
Yeah.
like Joe Bob or
He's like, I've never heard of a Joel around this area. This is probably somebody important. Isn't this the only episode that has him having like that panic attack too?
I think so.
Because I don't remember it in any other episode now that I think about it. It's like the only one is in this one, then all of a sudden it's just forgotten.
Yeah. Imagine
Oh,
that being
shit.
like a game mechanic. It's like, don't get a heart attack or you will die.
No,
Like
that'd be
a-
cool. Like if you have a situation where you're like kind of playing as somebody that's like infected or dealing with some stuff and it kind of slows your character down and stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. I just don't get the point of introducing it when it's like I think this is the only episode it's in. So
Oh, because the next episode is the cannibal. No, the next episode is the flashback episode. The next episode after that is the cannibal one. So they don't got time to do it.
like they get to this town here, and then in the next episode you get a flashback. Then you have the two like last episodes where it's like just kind of like its own little mini arc.
You know, I don't understand this whole entire point. He's doing this job to get a battery to go find Tommy, but while he's doing the job, he decides to go find Tommy while doing this job. It doesn't make any sense.
There's more if you need it.
Thank you, ma'am. It's been a while since we've had a proper meal.
Actually, I don't think I've ever had a proper meal. This is fucking amazing.
Sorry.
Sorry, she doesn't know how to just shut up. Can't turn her off. There should be an on and off switch for this girl.
What?
What's wrong with you?
What about her manners?
She was just curious. Kids around here don't usually look or talk like you.
Right. Well, maybe I'll teach them. And I want my gun back.
They also aren't armed.
She's such an annoying character. She just met these people and she already dropped an F-bomb. She's flipping out on them. They let you back into their camp and they're feeding you, and this is how she acts. Like I hate it.
She's not like this in the game when she meets them.
Thank God. Thank God for that. Like this is not the way to be with people. God damn.
We're grateful for your hospitality and all. But it'd be nice to have a moment here, maybe just for family.
This is my wife, sir.
Joe, you find out where Joe's racist. Like, what are you doing? Trying to be diverse? What the fuck?
Wait a second. You're woke now?
It's
Go away
like-
for a couple years, all of a sudden, boom, you're a Democrat or something.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Draw power from a dam.
Got that working a couple years ago. After that, sewage, plumbing, water heaters, lights.
This place actually fucking works.
You have to swear every
Oh my
sentence.
God. I'm gonna start keeping track. Like next episode, swear to God, I'm keeping track.
Like I don't mind. Like I don't mind if she cusses every once in a while, but now it's getting on my fucking nerves.
She didn't act this way when she met those people in that cabin, those two lonely people in the cabin at all. She didn't drop F-bomb this, F-bomb that. Why is she so hostile towards these guys when that's his brother?
She's like, I don't
She should
believe
be
you.
nicer.
I don't
She
believe
should-
that's your brother.
You're a fake. You don't look nothing like him.
I just imagine that being Ellie being stabbed. It's like, oh my god.
She just put her face on that ice block when you go to edit this, and he's stabbing it. You're fucking up my brother and my relationship. Shut up.
Yeah, I can't go.
What, because your wife won't let you?
Joe,
She the one who kept you off the radio? Is that why you stopped messaging me back?
after I ditched the Fireflies, Maria and her crew found me. They didn't have to take me in, but they did. They're very protective of this place.
Wrong people might show up. Am I the wrong people?
Yes. You brought that little girl in this camp. You're wrong.
Yeah, she's a racist. We don't accept that around us. This is a nice community.
We are a Democrat group. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
This is fucking Rhode Island or something.
Motives around this whole entire point is so weird and wonky. I don't know. There's just not enough conflict when it came to. Well, there's this him having a heart attack again.
Yeah, third time's the charm. Hopefully he passes out.
Sarah, $20. Sarah.
He's like, shit, there's inflation on that. Oh, that's not her. She tricked me, damn it. I thought I was getting paid finally.
There's a whole lot you're not telling me. Good. Herein lies the point. Be careful who you put your faith in. The only people who can betray us are the ones we trust. You understand?
By the way, you have a big ass forehead.
That's why I'm giving you a haircut. You're getting a haircut to cover your forehead. We're gonna give you some bangs, bitch.
She's immune.
What?
Ellie. She got infected, but she didn't get sick. I saw her get bit myself. That was months ago. Months. She's immune.
They walk out and they just see Ellie turning into affected. It just took so long. It just took so long to
Yeah,
actually
like, she's
affect
one of
her.
those. She's a late bloomer. She got bit months ago, and it
And
just
she's
took this
killing
long. And all of a
everyone.
sudden, yeah, like they walk out, and all of a sudden, like there's like 6 people dead, and she's munching on one person's neck, and it's like, you're a fucking liar.
I'm just more upset they didn't cast the girl from Alien Romulus to be Ellie. I'm pissed about that.
I know. Me too, actually. I'm really upset about hearing that. She's good. She's good in that movie, man. That movie actually wasn't bad.
I don't know if her would have really saved it though, because it's most of the writing for the character Ellie.
The writing is fucking not very great.
But at least she would look like the character.
And it's too dialogue heavy, man. Like this fucking show is way too dialogue heavy. Talking and talking and talking and walking and talking.
You're younger than me. You're still strong. You said it yourself. You'll come back. You have to take her. Tommy, you're the only one I trust. If anyone else sees those bites on her, what's under her skin, they'll shoot her.
I think they'll shoot her anyways. She sucks.
Yeah, she's just real annoying. They'll be like, hey guys, you see that forehead in the distance? I bet I can hit it. And they fucking clock her from like 200 yards out. Bullseye.
She looks like a Funko Pop. Hey, look, it's Bella Ramsey. It's
It really is. Look at that. But her head to body ratio is a little worse than a Funko Pop even.
God damn it. No one. God. Fuck. She can't stand with this big ass forehead.
Yeah, she falls right over.
Fuck.
I came here to talk to you.
No way, you still here. If you're gonna ditch me, ditch me. I'm not her, you know. Maria told me about Sarah, and
No, don't say another word.
I've lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everybody I have cared for either died or left me. Everybody fucking except for you!
We're going our separate ways.
This doesn't make any sense. Like in the game, it was just way executed better.
I don't mind his acting and stuff. Like her during that part, like I can't take it quite as serious as him. He has a reason. Like that girl shouldn't have told Ellie about that stuff, and then Ellie's over here trying to actually talk about it when he said no, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Like,
I
but
know, but I'm just saying that's my problem with that part is that she's a little too pushy and shit.
well, because they decided to rush through a lot of things to actually give give this payoff of the reason why certain things are happening, it just felt hollow. $20, $20, $20.
There's just like there's a $20 bill flying above his head. It's like that's all I can think about. It's that $20.
She finally covered that forehead.
Yeah, about time you start listening to our advice.
You came here to say goodbye or something?
No. I came here to steal one of these horses and go. You deserve a choice. I still think you'd be better off with Tommy.
Let's go.
Again, hollow. I don't feel the connection of this at all.
No, it's like she's just like right away responds like, "Yep, I'm staying with you." Like he's given her a choice and stuff, and she didn't even give it time to think about it. It's just like, nah, I'm already going with you. I know what I want. It's all about me.
But see, the thing is, it lasts 2 seconds in the whole entire show.
Yeah, he literally stopped in here for a cup of coffee and then he's out. You know, that's it. This is the guy he's been looking for since the beginning of the fucking show.
And he's
he
just
literally
leaving.
just makes like a little. Yeah, he makes a pit stop for one episode and then leaves.
Well, in the game, that wasn't really his main motive.
No, but yeah, like in the show though, that was like one of his big motives is going out there to look for his brother, and here we are, and he's just up and leaving.
That's the reason why he's doing the job in the first place. Is for a car battery that he never needed.
Yeah, and then here we are, and then he's heading out again.
Cool shot. I like that shot. I like this shot. Cool shot. Yeah.
That's all this is. It's like cool shot simulator, walking simulator. Yay. And then you get to hear her tell jokes all the time when they shouldn't be joking around so fucking much.
Where's the infected? I thought this was an apocalypse. And we're back to camping. Oh, okay. Now we're moving on. All right.
Literally, that part where they get into town literally probably was only like 35 minutes or something. That's ridiculous.
Felt like 10 minutes.
It honestly was very, very short.
I just want to play the game. Fuck this. I'm done with this commentary. I'm gonna go play. It's like,
All right. Cut the footage of you playing the game and stuff and enjoying it a lot more than this.
Go watch my original playthrough of the remake in part 2. That's pretty stupid to be this talkative and just walking out in the open, and you don't know who's like kind of like
Yeah, literally, they're in the middle of a bunch of buildings where people could ambush them out of any of these buildings, and they're just walking around talking loud as hell.
you just been through an ambush 3 months ago. Like you don't think you're gonna learn your lesson or anything? Well, all right, we're fine. Dude, I hope she walks behind that horse and gets kicked and she gets thrown across the fucking campus. It's like,
Yeah, this show could use a little slapstick in this show would be nice.
And what makes me worry about season 2 is that it's only 7 episodes. You're telling me like what, like, and
Well,
the
that's
second,
because of them splitting it up into 2 parts.
yeah, but it's
whatever.
like if, but it's like the
If
second
you
game
think
is so
about it, they're probably
long.
gonna have 7 episodes and 7 episodes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I looked that up too, and I seen that the second game's like something like 8 hours longer or something like that. Like they'll probably have 7 episodes for part 1 of season 2.
but
7
every episode
episodes for
better
part
be
2
an
season
over an
2,
hour long.
probably.
Every episode better be an hour long. Over an hour long. If it's not,
If
if
they
there's
want to tell a good story, they gotta stretch it out a little bit.
oh look, it's generic villain, generic bad guys 1, 4, 2, 3, 4. It's like
That's probably what it says in the credits. Generic guy 1, 2, 3, and 4.
yeah. You see, the thing is, you know what they also learn about? There's like a tape in the game where when they come here and they learn a little bit more about the infected. They don't learn anything. So what's the point of coming here?
Joe!
Ooh, he got him good.
Oh, and that was dealt with in 2 seconds. Okay. Well, that was
Yeah, they're just out of there. It's like whatever. We gotta go to Joel bleeding out over here.
Joel, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Joel,
oh, I'm done with the show. Oh. I'm done with
He's like, I signed a contract. There's only 2 more episodes. Like, well, 3 episodes. There's only 3 more episodes.
I'm only in 2 more episodes.
That's true. He ain't in the next one, I guess, huh?
I think he's technically laying down, but he's not really in it.
I still count it. If they show you on the episode even for a couple seconds, you're still technically in it. So 3 episodes, but it's like, damn, that was such a boring episode. I'm sorry. Not a lot happened really to me. Yeah, that episode, I liked episode 5 way better than that one. How you gonna have the beginning of the episode start with them getting like attacked by those people almost, and like the dog sniffing her down and him getting all like panic attacky. Then all of a sudden he sees his brother for maybe like a half hour, 35 minutes of the episode, because this is like a 55-minute episode or something like that. So there's only like a decent sized chunk of it devoted towards him getting into the town, talking to his brother, trying to throw this girl on his brother essentially, just for him to turn around and say, "Nah, I'm gonna keep her."
Nah.
Eh,
It's like, what
I
was even
changed
the
my
point?
mind that fast. Whatever. You have a choice, and then she like sits there and says, like, "I'm going with you." She doesn't even like think about it.
Like, I feel like if they wanted to take their time with the show, that's fine. But that means either each episode is longer than an hour, or there should have been 15 episodes.
I've watched like plenty of better shows than this one where they had like time to build towards stuff, kind of showed you like what was going on, built towards character development, whatever. This show just feels like it's like rushing to hit certain points in the game just to please the fans almost, to me. Because you said a lot of this happens in the game, it's just slightly different or whatever. So
Yeah, and it's also executed way better.
like the city that they go to, like it was Kansas City, right, on episode 4 and 5.
Yeah,
But wasn't it Pittsburgh in the game?
I think it was Pittsburgh in the game. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, why'd they change something like that? I don't get that. But
I remember hearing an interview why they changed it is because because of the way how the roadmap works. It wouldn't really make sense why they would go to Pittsburgh to go to a different part. I don't remember the full on
I mean,
interview.
that makes sense if they're going from one place and trying to head a completely different direction than like what Pittsburgh would be, then they'd have to
Yeah.
change what cities they're in and stuff
But you
like
don't
that.
spend
I
any
mean,
time in the fucking city. You
no,
don't.
you literally, as soon as they arrive there, they're attacked by people in like episode 4, and then 5, you're dealing with that storyline. Then all of a sudden, like in 6, they're just like done with that storyline into this area and dealing with his brother for part of the episode, and then they just move on from there.
There's there's series gameplay series on this game that are in like 10 episodes, but but if you go look at those gameplay series, those episodes are like over like an hour and a half long each because
Yeah,
they dive
we
into
talked about that on the one episode. Like you looked up how long it is to beat the game and stuff. Like this feels rushed. Like I think we figured out. Didn't we figure out it was like about 4 or 5 hours missing or something like that?
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like always, we'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye, guys.
See ya.